Hey guys, I feel like I haven't seen y'all in such a long time. School started back up today. It's the spring semester. I've already had to do math problems. I have a quiz on Thursday. It's crazy to me how fast break went by, but it's time to get back in gear and it's time to start making videos again. Today I'm going to break down 1 Peter for y'all. We're going to go over 4 chapters and just kind of pinpoint the important things in them. If you've ever read 1 Peter, it is very short and very descriptive, and it's so to the point that I almost didn't even really have to break anything down on my own. The first thing we're going to talk about is how precious our faith is, and that's going to be in chapter 1, verses 7 through 8. And it really just focuses on reminding you how childlike we are. We trust in Him and we have so much faith in Him, even though we cannot see Him. We choose to rejoice in Him in hopes that we will meet Him one day, and that's why having such a strong faith with Him is so important, is because it is so easy just to stray away because He's not there. He's not our mom. He's not there in person with us every single day. He's not there to tell us right from wrong. He's not there to scold us and things like that like our earthly parents are, but He's our Heavenly Father, and we can choose to follow Him, and we just have to have such a strong base in Him because of all the temptations that the world holds. The next is you are who you are for a reason, and chapter 2 verse 9 really hits on this. Your purpose on earth is to bring glory to His name. He brought us to this earth and He can take us right out, just like a lot of people say about their moms. I brought you into this world and I can take you right out. It's probably something you've heard from your mom 1 or 2 times, and that's really the main purpose is us being here. Yes, it's to make families and to make friendships and to get jobs and to have money and to have all the extravagance of life. But the real reason we were born and placed on this earth is to bring glory to His name. Now, we all know that the world will end one day, and this is what chapter 4, 7 through 8 talks about. This is our time to stay faithful in our prayer and to really love each other no matter what. The person you don't like, if they're a Christian, there's a strong possibility you will end up in heaven with them. And of course, when we get to heaven, we're not going to remember the things on earth. And it's going to be nothing like this. There's not going to be any hate, any grudges, any anger, any sadness. All there's going to be love and happiness. But why not make the most of it? Why not make the most of all the earthly relationships that you have, good or bad? If somebody sees the relationship you hold with this person, how do they not know that that's what all Christian relationships are like? How do they not know that this is how you're supposed to love one another? Why should they think that that one Christian should hate another? We're here to prove to those that heaven is for real and heaven is the place that you want to go. When the world ends, we're all going to the same place. I have hopes for all of us that every single person I know will end up in heaven. And of course, I probably won't remember them because we're going to be in such a different state of mind. But just remember, do you really want the world to end on a hatred heart? The last thing, don't be selfish in what you do. And chapter 5, verses 2 through 7 touches on this a lot. What I like about this most is it reminds you to do it for others and not for yourself. And a lot of times when I'm trying to grow in my faith or I'm trying to get better in a certain area in my life or anything like that, I always have an outcome in my head. So let's say I'll tell myself, if I quit doing this sin, or if I quit acting this way, or if I quit acting out in this way, God's going to give me this. Or if I'm deeper in my faith and I really have a good relationship with the Lord, He's going to give me my husband whenever I've hit that peak. I know I've said it so many times, but it's just something, it doesn't matter how many times I say it, I go back to it. You can't expect something from you growing. The only thing you need to expect from you growing in your faith with the Lord is a stronger faith and more love from Him. I'm not better than you. You are not better than me. I'm not better than the next person, and you're not better than the next person. We are all the same. We need to be caring. We need to not have jealousy. I'm just as great as Jennifer Lawrence. She may be prettier, but in God's eyes, we are all equal. So let's not put ourselves above one another or think that we're better than somebody. We may be better than somebody in a certain area. We're all equal sinners and we're all equal lovers. My camera is about to die, so I'm going to have to stop here. Hopefully, I got it under 5 minutes. It feels so great to be filming again, especially with my new camera. I'm back in San Marcos. I feel like I'm finally back at home. I hope to have some more videos up for you guys this week, but on Sunday, be sure to look out for a big surprise that's coming. So I'll see you guys then. Bye! Hey guys, I feel like mind-blowing to me. No, that's stupid. Guarantee. No, that's so stupid. The first thing we're going to talk about is chapter 4, verse says, no, I said that wrong. But in God's eyes, we're all equal sinners. My camera's about to die.